The role of the sacrifices is to pass on their magical energy and life force to that guardian. So that's my duty. The energy and life force given by the sacrifices is what helps contain the monster. This has continued for 1,000 years, but we are reaching the limits of what can be done. The evil magical energy seeping through the barrier is already causing the monsters to change. We have little time left. Okay, I'm gonna just out of paranoia check OBS. OBS is doing fine, or not OBS. Audacity is doing fine. Mushroom guys. We go around and we hit him from the back. Well, not like that. But... Oop, I want blow beat. So I do like the fact that like there is a little bit of extra engagement when it comes to combat with the momentum. I have not personally played through all of it, but I have seen a decent chunk of Legend of Dragoon, and this gives that kind of vibe to the combat where like there's something you're doing in combat to give you extra effects to your attacks. I probably should have hit there just because I knew. So stun goes all the way down. It's pretty good in bosses if I can get it off. There we go. That was a little strange up there. What? Does confusion work like Pokemon and you have a chance of hitting yourself with every attack and I just accidentally like knocked himself out? I mean, it's fine if it is, but that's kind of funny. This should... go like this. So we got 3 crystal to upgrade our things. Time Forger. Should be his, and it is much worse, but it does look pretty cool. Does it look better than the rainbow? I mean, it looks edgier. And to some people, that is what means the most. We're gonna wait to upgrade our weapons. So to get back to it, I just think like Legend of Dragoon is so much more like interactive. Like you have to remember combos or like different input sequences, and this is just press the button right before you hit or right when you see the flash, and it's just like I don't really want to fight you. I'm just really scared that they're gonna put a Sprit Knight one, and I haven't saved since the Reaper fight because they haven't. Maybe I should have walked out and saved after the Reaper fight. That's really what I should have done. I mean, I'll be pretty disappointed if I do have to fight it again, but it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal. So I think I should be okay. But I really just don't want to stumble into a Sprit Knight again because like I don't have any fog stones. Which I think is so dumb that you have to have an item to run away. No, there's nothing up there. Okay, good. Next portal. Sacrifices with high magical energy alone are no longer enough to stop the creature from awakening. That's why we needed a new solution. A last hope for the future. And so we needed to reach that solution, no matter how many times that meant repeating this. Repeating what? Alright, so I am aware of the twist that is coming up. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna desperation? Okay, that didn't do what it said. I thought that was gonna hit all near the target, but I guess they weren't near enough. We'll just combo it here. That's good enough. Cool. Getting a lot of XP from doing this. Okay, cool. It took me a second to process what that was, but that's good. I'll take a couple more, or what was that, just one mega elixir? I'll still take that. If that's the case, then it seems like these are just normal enemies. They're just bigger guys. Which, I mean, cool. It's a new model. That's great. But I don't know. I thought they were... these look more like mid-bosses almost. But it is what it is. Dinotaurus gigantes. Oh, cool. We really one-shot everything. That's great. Next portal. Save point. Now, we're finally here. You finally arrived. I've been waiting for all of you. Finally, we meet. Wait a minute. What? What? Why is there a fake Aeterna here? What is it? A monster? Don't worry. Put away your weapons. She's no foe. Really? You're sure it's alright? We can trust you, right? Right? I am her clone. Her clone? I created Aeterna using my magical energy. Who are you? I am the time judge. I no longer recall my human name. For time immemorial, I have guarded this land, awaiting the coming of the sacrifices. I am unable to leave here. That is why I created Aeterna, to move around the outside world on my behalf. Aeterna's role is to bring the sacrifice, Setsuna, here. That role has now been fulfilled. I came here intending to pass on my magical energy and life force to you. But if that won't change anything, then I want to change the future myself. I want there to be a future where families and friends can live together and laugh together. Then let us change it, Setsuna. You are special, Setsuna. You are able to choose your destiny. You, Setsuna, are our last hope for a new future. It is exactly as she said. It is exactly as Mana said. She saw hope in you, and she was right. Mom did. I believed her and watched over this last glint of hope. I have watched you grow and learn. Thanks to you, I am now ready to stake everything on one other option. Instead of sealing away the dark samsara, we shall destroy it completely. And destroy it completely? Why didn't you just do that in the first place then? If you fail, this land and all life in it will be destroyed. The decision to attempt such a fearsome battle cannot be made lightly. Yeah, anyone would get nervous if they had a decision like that weighing down on them. But now, you must make your choice. To pass on your magical energy and life force to me as sacrifice, or to destroy the dark samsara. Which shall you choose? My mind is already made up. I want to know what the others think, though. Let's beat them. And dear, are you really sure? We might as well, right? After all this, you really think we're gonna chicken out now? If there is a chance to break this vicious cycle, then we must seize that chance. For the sake of my people, I too shall lend you my strength. Thank you, all of you. I feel the same way too. I want to change things, and to do so, I must fight. Everyone all right with that? This time, it seems you have finally decided. Finally? This time? Look, all that stuff about things repeating or whatever it was. It took us a long time to get this far. Enough with the riddles, eh? I've given you this choice many times before. To defeat our foe and bring the world into the future, or to avoid battle and leave the situation unchanged. Up until now, you have always chosen to avoid battle, but each time the outcome was always the same, one of destruction. And each time I once again wound back time. Over and over and over again, using the power of the space-time Spritnite. Space-time Spritnite? That's right. I've traveled on this journey together with all of you every single one of those times. Although I'm sure none of you remember, of course. What? I don't remember a thing. Each time we choose to evade combat, and each time was a wound back once again. Does that not mean this world does not move forward, or move towards the future? Yes, this world constantly repeats the same period of time. That is true. When time is wound back, no one retains their memories. Except for me, the user of the Spritnite, and except for Aeterna. But very rarely, it seems distortions can occur, causing others to also retain their memories. That is likely the cause of your dreams, Setsuna. The cause of your sense of deja vu. How far is time wound back? Using the day of my promise with the previous sacrifice as a reference point, I continue to wind back time to that point over and over and over again. Each time, though, the events that followed unfolded in more or less the same way. However, this journey has been different. The rapidly changing monsters, the vanished land, the appearance of the Reaper, and most unexpectedly of all, Endir's appearance. None of those things ever happened once before. Not once. This is a hell of a lot to take in all of a sudden. We've got no way of knowing if it's true or not. So this means you've seen lots of different versions of us, right, Aeterna? Yes. You are all different each time, though. Only slightly. Shall I tell you about the other curs? No thanks. I don't want to know. When I think of these 1,000 years that you've lived alone, it makes my heart ache. Thank you, but I am fine. I have simply lived for a little too long. And anyway, my role shall soon end. I want you to show me proof. Proof that you truly possess the strength to defeat our foe. Proof that you've surpassed me. But you can't. I must thank you. Starting with the appearance of Endir, many changes have come to pass. These changes appear to have also affected me. I have just remembered something. I have remembered my own name and the name of the person I once loved. Although, of course, this was 1,000 long years ago. I'm glad to have met all of you. Then come with us. No, Setsuna, you must face me. You must fulfill your role. And I must fulfill my role. Okay, so we're gonna try slowing. I thought I was healed. Oh, the food. Okay. Speed down. Okay, that works. We want to blow beat to try to stun her. Miss. Okay, that's not great. Comet. Okay, that did a lot of damage. We have a high potion. We're gonna high potion there. Only 500. Okay. Okay, I think we're at a good point right now. Yeah, you cannot be going too fast. She has both. Okay. That's great. Oh, wow. We're not doing bad damage. We're down to 3,600. We're making progress. I'm just worried about that like speed up turn. So slow. Can I stop? Okay, I'm going to look up. I'm just gonna assume that she is not capable of being stopped because most of the bosses aren't. This is fine. She kind of just wasted all her haste to we have all that stuff up. She kind of just wasted her haste. We're just gonna slow her and make sure she can't cast a ton. And we're just gonna keep hitting her with Nadir doing Oompa Boonga damage. Medio. Uh-oh. That was fine. Because guess what? She go like this. And they're healed. And his attack's back up. We can't momentum with her attacks because it'll add. Shooting star. This is a new one. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stay stabilized. I don't really want to dip below 2, like. Protect. Should hit everyone. Yep, crits on him. Let's go. We're gonna wait for wall. That's fine. Our positioning is actually really, really good for this because it keeps us within range to still aura, to still wall, to still protect. Oh, that's a stop. We're gonna wait. We have 25 panache. We can use that here. No need to waste the aura. It's okay. It's not gonna do that much damage. We're doing so much damage. What does null? I can't momentum though, I know that. This does null. Gonna go for damage. This chain is doing so much work. We're fine. Because we aura. No, we blade wave for damage. Crit to kill. Let's go. Thank you. I know you can do it. Is this fine? So we're low on mana on Aeterna. We do, I think, we have ethers. We also have a couple mega elixirs. I don't remember if we have a mega elixir. I know I used one in the Reaper fight, so like, or maybe that was attempt 2. I'm not sure.